Hello, welcome to the Bronx Journal. My name is Delbert Brown. Today we sit down with a contestant from the U.S. Africa Ambassadorship, a leadership program launched in 2010 as a platform to raise awareness on the issues affecting women in African communities and to uphold the African heritage in the United States. One of these contestants is Fatima Sesay, a recent Lehman graduate who is back today to give us some insight on this wonderful program. Fatima, thank you for coming on the Bronx Journal, and thank you and welcome back for, how long have you been gone? Like, has it been a semester now?
Just a couple of months. Thank you for having me here
Okay,
today.
no problem. So tell us a little bit about this ambassadorship contest you're in.
Well, basically, it started in 2010. The goal of the ambassadorship is to raise awareness and uphold the mission of letting women know that they have a voice.
And this is all African women across the board?
Yes, basically all the contestants are from Africa.
Were they born in Africa? Some of them born in America?
Well, you don't have to be. Well, actually, not all of them. I'm gonna correct myself because this year we have a contestant from Haiti because she feels she's connected to Africa. She want to go back to her roots. She felt the connection to Africa, so she felt she's liable to be in the pageant.
Okay, so what do you have to do in order to be in this contest?
Well, for me, I stumbled upon it on Facebook, and I contacted Natasha Gwat. She's actually the coordinator of the pageant, and I told her about myself. Basically, you have to show that you want to do it, and you have to show that you're doing something towards that goal of uplifting Africa.
Okay, so how is this structured? How is it constructed? Is it like a pageant? Is it not like a pageant?
It's like a pageant in the sense that we have the first, second, and third place winners, but it's not like a pageant because it's more about leadership, uplifting young African women, and also continuing the path to show older African women that they also have a voice.
Okay, so what is the role and responsibility if you were to win this contest?
If you were to win this contest, you will be a mentor to young girls to help them through leadership, education, showing them that they have a voice, that everybody listens to them. Just because they're African don't mean they're excluded in the society.
So is this just in the United States, or is this the United States and Africa combined?
Excuse me? What do you mean?
Well, you said that you're uplifting young girls to let them know that, being African is not a disadvantage, is actually an advantage. What I want to know is, is this just in the United States? Are you helping African girls here, or are you helping African girls here and back home?
Well, the goal is to help African girls here and back home. So actually, I know of a girl who was part of a contest, and she's actually started a nonprofit organization to help girls. So right now she's sending clothes, books, and stuff like that. So that's my goal. If I win this contest, I want to start my own company that'll help Africans back home.
And where's home for you?
Well, Sierra Leone, West Africa.
You were born there?
Yes, I came here in 2001.
Oh, very nice, very nice. So you went to high school and college here and got educated here. So what were some of the things that you did do here at Lehman to kind of like inspire you to do this contest?
I was the vice president of ASA, the African Student Association, and I was the editor-in-chief of the Meridian, the school newspaper. Also, I was part of Black Legacy. Those programs helped me gain leadership skills and prepared me for the outside world.
Okay, so what are you doing now that you graduated and everything?
Well, I started an internship 2 months ago with Sahara Reporters, and during that time, 2 weeks into my internship, my boss offered me a job. So, as you know, I used to work at JCPenney's, and I was having problems going there and, trying to follow my goal of becoming a journalist.
Right.
So working at Sahara Reporters, I'm gaining skills that'll help me for my future.
Okay, so how do you think entering this pageant and potentially winning will affect your career? Do you think that you can balance the two?
Yeah, I think I can. I think it'll help me because it'll open ways for me to meet new people if there's anything that I learned from Lehman, it's networking. Yes, it's helping me. This pageant will help me network with people who I've never imagined that I could. Just like yesterday, I went to an event in the UN, and I met so many people, and meeting congressmen, congresswomen, you know, people like that can make a difference in your life.
So getting back to this pageant, now where is it and when is it?
Well, the pageant is gonna be held on November 10th at Baruch College. It's gonna be held from 4 to 11 o'clock. So hopefully I will see you guys there.
So that's 4 to 11, Baruch College, November 10th, right?
Yes.
So that's November 10th at Baruch College. And how can the public, mainly your supporters that you are, you know, trying to garner, how can we participate in that?
Well, you just have to go to the website, usafricaambassadorship.org, and you can like my pictures, comment, and also comment on my essays.
Okay, so you have to provide essays and photos?
Yes, you have to provide photos, which your friends and family could comment on, and also they'll give you specific topics that you have to write an essay on.
So, is there anything, anywhere else that we can also see some more of you and what you have done and like where you are heading to be?
Well, I'm gonna start writing for Applause magazine, which comes out 4 times a year. So I'm starting this month actually. I'm gonna be an editor for Applause magazine, and you could check out SaharaReporters.com and also, well, I've worked for the Bronze Journal, so I have a couple of articles on there, and the Meridian as well.
That's cool, that's cool. And backtracking a little bit, liking your photos on, you know, your like the page or like possibly Facebook, is that a way for voting for you as well?
Yes, that's how you vote for me, yes.
Also, like liking and commenting is also something that you, that helps you with the contest.
Exactly.
Independent of the actual like judging.
Yes, basically the goal of that is to show that you can engage with people. Yes.
Okay, and another question, you're probably gonna get this question during the pageant, but like, are looks important? Like, do you need to look a certain way or what?
Looks are not so important. It's more of what's in the head and what you've been doing and what's your goal in life. Like how do you perceive yourself in the next 5 years? Do you see yourself helping people, or just a girl who won the contest, got $1,000 and an iPad, and you kept it moving?
All right, so what about yourself? So taking that and bringing it to yourself, do you think you are more of a giver or more of a taker?
I think I'm a giver. I love to share, as you know.
Yeah, it's like you are quite the sharer.
I love to share with people, and I like helping. That's one of the reasons why I joined Lehman Life, because we take trips during spring break and winter breaks to travel around the world to help, whether to build a house or work with migrant farmers, you know.
Okay, so if you do win this contest, what would that mean for you?
It would mean the world to me. Mainly because I would get to interact with so many people. I love meeting people. That's part of being a journalist. You meet people and you have to be a people person. I love people, so I think this is the right job for me to be an ambassador.
Okay, and so with that, I thank you for coming on the show and like promoting this wonderful.
No, thank you.
And like, I really do wish you the best of luck, and I do expect to see you the 10th winning across the stage first place.
Thank you.
So like, we all will be there on November 10th from 4 to 11 at Baruch College.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, Fatima, for coming on the program.
Thank you.
Thanks to everybody, and you're so glad to have you back, and you look great.
Thank you.
We will be right back after this break with more Bronx Journal. Stay tuned.